Just one of the best pies ever. It's got everything in it. It's moist, it's delicious. That is Sunday pie. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing a Sunday pie, a leftover pie, a fridge pie. I don't know if you've heard of it. I don't know if you do it, but we're doing it right now. Now we're using ready rolled pastry. This is my ready rolled. I've made it. We're using it. Leftover roast beef. Now we're going to cube everything, chop everything up, throw it in a bowl, stir some gravy through. But I have got a stick of celery and an onion just to flavour it up. We're going to fry that off and add it. So come on, let's get on with it. So everything's got to be sliced and diced. So what we'll do is actually slice and dice up our red onion and our celery, and that is just going to be for flavour in the gravy. Want a little bit of flavour in there. Now nothing hard about this, come on. It's whatever you've got in the fridge. So let's just chuck that in there. Celery, whew, straight down there like that. Big or as small as you like. Now the good thing about a pie like this, you can put in anything you like. Whatever you've got in the fridge. That's why it's called a fridge pie. In that bowl, little bit of roast beef. Now you can either cube it or you can slice it. You can do anything you so wish. And as big or as small as you like too. You're eating it. So there you go, that's our roast beef. Let's have that in the bowl. Everything in the bowl. I've got some roasties and I've got some carrot. That was left over. Carrot, a nice little dicing through. Job done. In the bowl. Come on, it's looking good already. Right, potatoes, you can dice as much as you like, or you can just flatten them. Flatten them out, then dice. Now we've got a layer of roast potato going in there. It doesn't have to be cubed up, just get it in. We're going to stir it all in a minute anyway. Cabbage. Nice little chop over your cabbage. Depends how you've actually prepped it all actually. In there. So we got this bowl full of goodness going on there, and we're just going to do that. We need to just mix it all in, because obviously we don't want all beef at one side, all cabbage at another. Someone's going to moan at the dinner table. So give it a mix in. There you go. Fabulous. That's looking sensational already. Right, we need to actually fry off that onion and that celery. So we're in, get the flame on, and in there with our veggies. And we're just doing a little bit of saute on there, that's all. Nice and steady. Just want to bring out the flavour of this, you know. So it's a nice little sizzle on there. You don't have to have it too high. We're not trying to cook anything really through as such. We're just trying to saute it down, soften it up, release the flavour and stick it in the pie. Fabulous. A little bit of saute on there, that's enough. That's flame off. Get your bowl of mix and in there. Oh, you don't even have to worry about it cooling down. Just get it in. Good old stir in there, look. Now we're going to be flavouring this out. We're going to go in there with about a teaspoon of English mustard. Now you don't have to, this is completely optional. And we want a little splash of Worcester sauce. And we're going in there with some leftover gravy. Now obviously you can mix up fresh gravy for this. And we're in. Mix it in. That is our filling right there. Look at that. That is sensational. We're going to go in with a little pinch of dried thyme. We don't want to flavour it out too much. And depending how you've seasoned it, you might want to go in with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. That is our wonderful filling right there. And today we are using an 8.5 or nearly 9-inch springform tin. And I've lined it. Okay, a little bit of flour on there. And obviously we want to roll our pastry to fit our tin. Common sense, come on. And when you've got your pastry rolled out and you think it's going to fit your tin, let's have it in the tin. Just plop that in there. Now bring it up if you can. Let's have a lip at the top. As we're going to make a pastry seal, put a lid on. Now you know me by now. We just whack it in. We're not worried about how it goes in. If it tears, you patch it up. It's as easy as that. Just get that pastry in there. Now we don't have to dock it, we don't have to do anything with it. All we've got to do is get our filling in there. And we're loading it. Come on, you got to get it all in. We're making a leftover pie. So let's not have any leftovers. The leftovers are going in here. Come on. That looks absolutely amazing. Right, we need to roll out a lid to fit the top of that. A little bit of flour on there. And get some pastry on. And start rolling. Make sure your oven's on about 190. I'm reckoning that's going to fit that. Right, I'm going to be using a tin, so I'm going to put a tin on now. We're going to put our pie on there like that. And we are using an egg wash for this. So a little round there. And then we're going to be plopping our pastry on the top of there. We've got quite a bit of an overhang here as well, look. So just quickly whip some of that off. Nice and steady. We want an overhang, but we don't need all that. We want to join both those together. So it's a case of just fold it over. And it's going to have to naturally join. Now if you've got too much, again, trim off as we go. But we want that sealed over and folded over the top. Just don't worry about what it looks. In fact, the pie looks superb like that. That would be fine in the oven like that. You know, you don't even have to go to the length of, let's put one of these on there. Oh, how easy is this? Come on. Now, you can put a couple of air vents in now, or you could egg wash it and then put the air vents in. It's up to you. A little bit of an egg wash on there, look. Nice and steady. On we go. That looks sensational. Look at that thing. Beautiful. And that goes straight in the oven. So that's in the oven for about 35, 40, 45 minutes, depending on your oven, until it's golden brown. All the contents inside are cooked, but we need to cook all that pastry. That's all we're doing. There you go. Time to clear up. Okay, our Sunday pie is looking done to me. Oh, look at that. That is outstanding. Okay, we're just going to let it cool down about, I don't know, about 8 minutes or so, and then we're going to pop the tin and get it out. Oh, the brilliant pie. Brilliant. Let's have that off there. Look at that beauty. Where are we going to go? We're going to go right between that, actually. Right between those. In there. We're going right between those vents. Come on, we know we've got a soft pastry. Crumbly. Now we want a bit of pie on our plate. And this thing is going to be runny inside. It's full of gravy. Oh, straight in there. Oh, this thing's hot. Oh, this thing's red hot. Look at that. That is incredible. That is Sunday pie. Come on. On there. That is sensational. A little bit of veggies on there. And a little bit of gravy. On there. Come on, Sunday pie on Monday. Sunday pie on Monday, leftovers in a pie or a fridge pie. Now come on, hands up, how many out there actually make a Sunday pie or a fridge pie? And there's many out there haven't got a clue how to put together the leftovers to turn into a fantastic substantial meal which can be eaten the day after or a couple of days after, even frozen, brought back out, eaten again. Oh, come on, fabulous. In here, oh look, we're just going straight in. Oh, look at that. And the beef is soft now. Oh, we got our veggies in there, our carrots. Oh, come on. We know what we've got in. That is just one of the best pies ever. It's got everything in it. It's moist. It's delicious. What a flavour. You physically can't go wrong with something like this. That is very good quality food in there. Our cubed up beef, you can use chicken, pork, you can use anything you like. Look at that. That is off the charts, but you know, a bit of mustard on there. It depends how you eat yours, you know. Come on, let's take it all English. We've got that beef in there, the cabbage, the potato, the carrots. Got a little bit of mustard. I'm trying to eat over this pie. Look, how ridiculous is that? Oh, get some mustard on here. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, there you are. That is Sunday pie made. Sunday for Monday. Absolutely fantastic. And probably Tuesday and Wednesday too if you live on your own. That is superb. Eat with anything. I've got mashed potatoes. Put it with chips and gravy. Or fries, whatever you know them by. Absolutely superb. Tell your friends how easy it is to make a Sunday pie. Oh, come on. A forgotten pie. People just forget real food. If you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video. That is sensational.